Greetings and welcome to another Warhammer Underworlds Direchasm battle report. Today sees me use the Dread Pageant against my friend Chris and his Rippa's Snarlfangs. This was recorded live over webcamming via Twitch at my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/CanYouRollACrit. This was on pre-order weekend and sees me using, the Dread Pageant. For this, I limited myself, as always, to only using the Direchasm Universal cards and, the Dread Pageant Warband cards. Just to get a feel for the Warband and how, the Direchasm cards do in general. Chris is using a tooled-up Rippa's Snarlfangs deck, using all the Beastgrave cards available, and it was a good test of power to see how two very different Warbands do at two different points in terms of development, because basically Rippers have all the tools they have needed, whereas the Dread Pageant are kind of still waiting for stuff, because, both Warbands will be waiting for more universal cards, but it's just a more limited pool to see how each Warband does. As always, you can find the deck lists in the episode description below, and it should be a really fun battle report because it's going to be quite tough, because the real thing I like about the Dread Pageant is you've got this really varying wound pool. So you've got two fighters with 2 wounds, and then you've got 2 fighters with 5 wounds and 4 wounds. So it's kind of polarizing in a weird twist. And with aggro, there's sure to be a lot of carnage and wounds. So they should inspire quite quickly. But as always, please like and subscribe, and I'll get on with the battle report immediately. I have a crit. So you roll nothing. We're tied.
I rolled 2 crits and a double. So
would you like to go first?
Very much mine. You can go first.
Right, first activation. I'm going to dunk excess of Vainglory because I need to either take an enemy fighter out with 2 upgrades or have 3 upgrades myself.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Power step, I'll pass.
I'll play Vindictive Attack.
No power cards from me.
I'll play Spectral Wings.
No power cards from me.
Cool. And then for my first, Rippa will charge onto objective 4, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll react with Slick Rock, to scatter you.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be hitting someone, but this makes the decision different.
I will aim the smash towards the edge hex.
Which edge hex? The corner one?
Double support, so he stays there. Fails to push. Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to do my main attack, which is 4 dice, into your guard guy.
Yep.
I get 2 hammers, so you need 2 successes or a crit.
Block and a success.
Sorry, a block it.
Because she's on guard.
Yeah, so 2 successes, sorry.
Yep, I've rolled a crit and a block.
Crit and a block, cool. And then the dog will go after the archer.
Yep.
Which gets nothing.
Okay. You get Bold Conquest.
I was hoping for the 4. I was hoping 4 dice might be enough to get through the guard, but never mind.
Any power card.
Powers.
I'll just play Cruel Pangs to deal 1 damage to Ripper because he's on an objective.
Cool.
Any power cards from yourself?
Nope, pass.
All right. No power cards from me. So for my second activation, I'm going to get rid of Grizzly Tableau, which is... I'll just get rid of Grizzly Taboo because I can't kill anyone on an objective.
Cool, yep.
Pass to pass.
I'll pass as well. My second then.
Yep.
Stab it will charge. 1, 2, 3, 4. And
wait.
poke your...
Where?
Straight forwards next to Ripper.
Oh, you played Spectral Wings. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 2 for swords and single supports against your guard guy. Getting a crit.
Nope. So I take 1 damage.
1 damage, and then the dog will go. Hammers or single supports. Getting a hammer.
I rolled a crit and a dodge.
Cool.
Any power cards?
Nope, pass powers.
Yeah, so for my third activation, My leader will charge 1/2 onto objective 3 to stab it because he's trapped.
Yeah,
2 smash with supports and trapped.
2 damage at the moment, isn't it?
Yep. So I rolled a crit and a smash, so that's 2 damage.
Yep. Coolio. And you charged, yes.
I will not react to damage myself.
Cool.
And then in the power step, I'll pass. Your third activation.
It is indeed my third. Mina is going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4 next to your leader.
Yep.
And I'll shoot your leader. Getting 1 crit.
Nope. So I take 1 damage.
Cool, yeah. And there's currently 5 wound tokens on stuff, isn't there?
Yep.
The dog will react and slow attack you though. The dog gets a crit.
Can I roll a crit? Nope. So I take 2 damage.
Does inspire your warband.
Yes, they are all in.
I score Sure Force.
So you get 1. Any power cards from yourself.
I'm going to put Survival Instincts on Stab It.
Okay. No power cards from me.
Cool. Pass as well.
Then for my last activation, I'll just move on to objective 1.
With the big goat, yeah?
No, with the cassette.
With the guard guy.
Yep.
Cool.
Lady.
Power
step, I'll pass.
My powers I'll pass.
Last activation.
I'll just draw a power card.
Any power cards?
Nope.
Scoring. I went first, so I get excess of paramountcy because you control an objective with your leader in my board, for 1. And I get dominant position because I control 2 objectives, or I control the most. You only have 1. Then I will...
That could have gone a lot better for me, to be honest.
It's gone pretty well. You've basically almost killed my leader.
Yeah, it was more getting the kill on someone to get a thing.
Yeah, I'll give the Slangor Swift of Desire, Strength from Pain, and then Sickening and Resilience. So basically, he's +1 move, +2 if he's wounded, +1 damage if he's wounded, and whenever he's dealt damage, he can reduce it on the roll of a block to 1. Then I'll get rid of Beautiful Death, because I don't for that, and then I'll drop 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 objectives.
Cool. I don't score anything. I will discard Meticulous Strategy.
Yep.
And I'll keep the rest of my cards and draw up.
Okay. All right. Let's roll for round 2. I have nothing again.
I got a crit and a double.
Cool.
Your leader swings for 3 now, doesn't she?
He springs 2 smash 3 damage.
Cool. And he's now 2 shields, or
just 1 block. 1 block, 2 smash.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. So I will go first.
Yep.
Mean I will just take a shot at you.
Yep.
Getting nothing, and then the dog getting nothing.
Oh. Any power card?
No, pass.
Okay. First activation, no power cards from me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so my leader will charge. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So before my activation, I will play Lure of Slaanesh, push your archer 2 hexes back because I've got 2 wounded fighters behind the blocked hex on the right.
Yeah, on the edge. Yeah, there.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Any power cards from you?
Nope.
Right, let's go with the risky play. So first activation, I will charge. I will just stab it. So 2 smash with cleave. Crit. So you need a crit.
I'm trapped, so.
I thought he's got survival instincts.
Oh yes, of course he has, because he can't trapped. Yeah, so you need a crit. Don't get a crit.
Dead. React to heal.
So you're doing 3, aren't you?
Yep. Yeah. And you have 2 wounds left.
Yeah.
Oh. So I get 1 for the kill, only 1 for the kill.
Mm-hmm.
Heal 1 for 2. And I'll spend the glory to give my leader distracting ostentations. If you're adjacent to him, you're -1 dice.
Cool.
Any power cards from?
No power cards from me.
All right. So then it's your second.
Yeah. Ripper's just going to take a swing at the person next to him.
Yep. 2 smash. Well, yeah.
Double crit, so.
I've got 2 dodge because I'm inspired.
Yes, you are.
Nope. Crit and a dodge, so he's dead.
Off with his head.
Any power card?
Yeah, I'm going to give Ripper +1 wound.
Cool. Any power card? No power cards for me. Any power cards?
No, I will pass.
Then for my second activation, my Slake Slash.
Movement 6, is he?
Yep. Because he inspired.
Got the thing, yeah.
So 4 Fury, because he's inspired. Completely miss everything. But I score Winged Death because I made a charge action with 6 more hexes.
I will play Furious Reprisal.
Yep.
And shoot you. Getting 1 sword.
I get a block.
Ooh. I can push you, can't I?
Yep.
I will push you onto the edge hex in No Man's Land.
No power cards for me.
I'll play Tracking.
No power cards for me.
Cool. Then for my third mean, I was going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Oh no, sorry, 5, 6.
Okay.
On the edge hex next to the block. Yeah. And we'll attack your guard person.
Yep.
So 2 for swords, getting nothing. And react with the dog. Getting a hammer.
Nope. Dead.
And that scores me gather momentum as well.
Yep. Any power card?
Yeah, I'm going to put the Shade Glass Band on Ripper, which inspires him.
Yep.
And then I will pass powers.
The Ripper's got how many wounds left? 4.
4, yeah.
So then for my third activation, I'll just move away. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5.
Sorry, where is it?
Behind objective 2.
Behind you. Cool, yeah.
Power step, I'll pass.
I will pass as well.
Yep.
My fourth, Ripper will just charge 1, 2, 3 into No Man's Land. So
Okay.
4, and swing at your goat person.
Yep.
So 3 for hammers with the boss lopper. Getting a hammer and a crit.
Can't defend. I will see to reduce the damage by 1.
Yep.
I don't.
Cool. So 2 damage. And then the dog. Getting nothing from the dog. I rolled a crit though, so I get a potency counter on Shade Glass.
Any power cards?
Nope.
Cool. My last activation, I will just draw a power card. Power step, I'll pass.
I will pass as well.
Your last activation.
Oh
no, you went first.
I went
yeah,
first.
scoring.
I missed your leader. That's.
I don't get anything. I'm going to get rid of excess of gluttony. I will get rid of Mark of the Dark Prince. I'll get rid of Soultooth Spear. Yeah, and I'll just end the glory to put Savage Strength, sorry, on my leader.
Cool. What's that?
+1 damage,
Oh,
-1 defense.
Yeah. Cool.
And then I'll draw 1 objective, and then 4 power cards. 3.
I score Cruel Hunters for 2.
You're not all in enemy territory.
Isn't it only 1? 1 or more fighters.
Oh, okay. Yep.
That's why I was reading when I was moving him. Yeah.
Yep.
And then I'll keep my 1 power and 2 objectives and draw up. And then roll. I got a single and a double.
I have a crit. I will go first. So, yeah, my Slake Slash will just attack Ripper. So, 3 Fury. 4 Fury because he's inspired.
Yep.
3 crits.
Can't defend that.
So I will...
It's 2 damage, yeah?
Yep, 2 damage. I'll use my reaction to heal myself.
Puts you back on 3 wounds?
Puts me back on 4 wounds.
4 wounds, cool. Do you wish to push me?
Then I will choose Ripper in the power step. And I will play Dark Desires. So do you want him to give a move token or let me push him 1 hex?
You can push him 1 hex.
Oop, I'll push him 1 hex here. Any power cards?
Right, where's he going? Where's he going?
Just still adjacent to Slake Slash. Then I will play Vicious Barbs to uninspire him for the game.
Sorry?
I play Vicious Barbs because you're adjacent to me and uninspire you. Because it's the final round, you're basically uninspired permanently.
Yeah.
Any power cards?
I will put Bonded on Ripper.
No power cards for me.
I will put Trophy Belt on Ripper.
No power cards for me.
And then for my first, Ripper is just going to... what's it going to do? No, hang on. I can do that, can't I? That works. Yeah. I'm going to play Defensive Maneuver.
Okay.
And push myself 1 away from...
Yep.
Thingy and give me a guard.
No power cards for me.
Cool. Oh, sorry. Mean I inspired when you swung it.
Any power card.
So hang on, Slake Slash doing 2 damage, yeah?
Just 2. He only does 2. Oh no, he does 3 damage. Sorry, I've got Strength and Pain on him, so he's doing 3 damage. He's +1, so Ripper's got 1 wound left.
Yeah, because I narrowed escape regardless, but yeah, cool. It was just whether I could take another hit or not. Sorry, not because I can think. Yeah.
But yeah, Ripper has 1 wound left and he's on guard.
Yeah, I think that makes the decision for me. My first, he's just going to charge onto 2.
Yep.
So he loses the guard take.
Oh.
So he's on. Isn't it dice? He's just got.
He smash.
Supported, and he gets a reroll because of potency.
Yep.
2 for hammers. 2 hammers. I'll keep that.
Need a crit. Nope, he's dead.
Cool. And that's 1. Were you a quarry?
No.
Cool. So 1 spent and 1 unspent, and 1 for bold conquest as well.
That's okay. Let's. Any power cards?
No power cards.
Okay, so for my second activation, I'll move next to. Movement 7. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's in between the blocked hexes.
Yep. That was just a move, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep. And that scores me Endless Revel because all my fighters have moved.
Mm-hmm.
6. Power step, I will pass.
Cool. I will pass as well.
All right.
I will discard Brought to Bay.
Yep.
And draw an objective. Ooh.
Any power cards?
No power cards, no.
Third activation, Slaanesh will attack. 4 Fury against Rippa. Or miss. I'll step up, pass.
Cool. I will pass as well. My third, I will discard Steady Assault and draw an objective.
I will try and attack again. 4 Fury. 2 successes, so you need a crit because you only have 1 dice.
Yep. With a reroll, though. Reroll. Nope.
So he takes 3 damage and dies.
Yep.
So I will... That kills him. I'll react to gain Thrill of the Hunt. That gives me primacy, so I get 1 for the kill. And I get the primacy, finally.
Yep.
And then I get to push onto the objective. And then I'll just heal myself.
Yep.
I get 1 for the kill. I think. Yeah, so I get 1 for the kill someone. 7, sorry. Lower step. Pass.
You're on a lot of wounds now, aren't you?
5 wounds again. Can't die.
Yeah. Cool. For my last, then. I will charge onto objective 5.
Yep.
And just shoot you.
Yep.
Getting nothing. So if it comes to a tied game, I don't lose on objectives.
Power step. Do you want to play any power?
No.
Scoring. I don't get anything. You?
I don't get anything either.
So I discard the primacy for 1, so I get 1 spent.
Yeah.
But yeah, I lose by 1. 7. So my trick was I actually played that power step, the first one, completely wrong. Because what I should have done after uninspiring you is just play. What do you call it? I should have just uninspired you, then played the push. Or what do you call it? No, just uninspired you instead of pushing back. Playing the push cards. Okay? Then when you pushed away, then I would have given you the push again. So it basically would have. You would have been uninspired. You would have pushed away towards my leader, but then I would have pushed you back and kept you for in bold conquest.
Yeah,
that was the goal. I just messed up the order, but
because I had that push, but it had to be at the right angle to get it back in 4. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, because basically, I should have uninspired you first, so then you would have pushed away because, like, otherwise Slaanesh would have killed you, and then when you pushed away, I would have made you push me back. I would have pushed you out of range or given you a move token, which would have kept my leader alive and won me the game.
Well, there was a chance I might have sat there and just tried to beat Slaanesh down, because I know you've got the reducing damage, but there's a chance I do it.
4 Fury against 1 dice, so it's like you would.
It was going to my activation. So if you hadn't have made me movement 4, sorry, to get the bold conquest, but if I'd stayed adjacent, I could have possibly gone for swinging at you.
Oh no, yeah, you could have, but then that's why he had the block thing.
Both things, you say, yeah.
Yeah, because he's got sickening resilience, so I could have negated one of them to 1.
Even that, I have to land both, and you have to fail at least one of those things. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I just messed up the positioning as well because I had shared pain, so I just was like, what I should have done is bring my leader in, but the issue is you had narrow escape, so I couldn't one-shot you. So. Yeah, but I think they did pretty well for just basically Direchasm cards. 8-9's a good, close game. I don't think either of us did anything wrong. It was just dice rolls, but dice are dice. It was fun. And there you have it. After a really close game, the Dread Pageant sadly just lose out by 1 glory against Rippa Snarlfangs. Chris played incredibly well. It was... Because the problem you have with Rippa Snarlfangs is you kind of want to go for Rippa last because, when you target him, even by an attack, if you miss, the rest of the Warband inspires. So I managed to kill Stab It early, but it was just difficulty killing Rippa convenient time. And as I said in the post-game chat, I misplayed my combo because if I played it correctly, I would have been able to damage Rippa, uninspire him, and leave my leader safe and stop Chris scoring board conquest. So, it was just a minor error, but to be expected considering I haven't played the Dread Pageant for a while. And, with some more practice, I would have been able to get that combo down correctly. But it shows you what you can do as a player, as well as, everyone makes mistakes, even me. And, with some more practice, I'll be able to, play way more tightly with the Dread Pageant. Still, it was really interesting. I thought it was going to be a little bit more one-sided to Rippa Snarlfangs. But, the Dread Pageant pulled their weight, partly because of Slaanesh and Vasilak, because, with that healing mechanic, they do quite well. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed. As always, you can find the deck list in the episode description below, and you can buy the Warbands via my affiliate link, Element Games, at no additional cost to yourself as well. And always, please like and subscribe. I will be back soon with some Kagra's Ravagers content, so likely a Warband review as well as a battle report. So I'll just figure out what's going to be cool to play against them. So yeah, until next time, I hope you've enjoyed the wait, and I hope you had a really fun time watching the game. So, until next time, when we're rolling crits while desecrating the Direchasm, I will see you and always ask, can you roll a crit?